EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Condors of Tokyo taking on the Black Knights of Buenos Aires. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
On first down, here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd down, Swift. Taking it right down Broadway. He's to the 15. And touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 47 yards. And the Condors are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. he's going to lose yardage here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Easy. Let's get it. Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Down the numbers, there he goes. Nick Chubb, touchdown. Nick Chubb, 59 yards. And the Black Knights have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Out out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Stroud. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Stroud looking to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Stroud. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete all wide. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off fit. He's got a man complete through the middle of the field and all the way in for the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin as the first half is winding down. And the Condors are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Flush to his right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Mahomes now on first down. this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Black Knights will extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Final play of the half, Stroud. That is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On first down, Mahomes. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
18 Redwood, 18 Redwood, 19 Lions.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Touchdown! Mike Evans. 26 yards. And the Black Knights continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 30. And they rattle off a big one. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. And Stroud now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins from 21 yards away. And the Condors are able to cut into that deficit. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for two here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Black Knights get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, this is Turpin. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. Stroud and company going for it. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Chubb is into the end zone. Touchdown. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score Black Knights 56, Condors 26.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Set, hut. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he lost the football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. Stephon Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs.